exercises. And then we'll do, the way this one's set up today is there's actually 12 exercises. We're gonna do them all in a row. All right, we've got 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for transition time. And we're gonna do that 3 times. We're gonna go through them. Once we've done all 12, then we'll take about a minute and a half, and we'll get our breath, and we'll get a drink or whatever it is you need, and then we'll do all 12 again, and we're gonna do it that way 3 times. Your heart rate is gonna be up a little bit on this one. What I want to emphasize is to go at your pace. Don't try to don't try to get as many reps in as possible. Like the volume of the work today is going to take care of what you need in terms of intensity. So don't think that you have to go faster because you have to go faster. That's not, obviously you guys know that I don't work like that. The other thing is, before we start, I want to kind of emphasize, especially if you're doing this every day with me, I want to emphasize that the fact that the recovery side of this is important as well, especially if you're doing it every day. So if you're not foam rolling, we're getting swole today, right? If you're not foam rolling, if you're not stretching, if you're not doing these things that can help remediate the work that you're putting on yourself, then you're doing yourself a disservice. So hold on, I'll take my little NOx. My beetroot. All right, hypervolt, foam roll, Theragun, Tim Tam, massage gun, massages, tennis ball, trigger point therapy, any of that sort of stuff, right? So you need to do all that stuff. All right, so let me set this up. We got 9. We got 45, 40. All right, so the way this is gonna work, we've got 40 seconds of an exercise, and we've got 15 seconds transition time for this warm-up part. Right, that's simple enough. Here he goes, already 5 seconds in, right? 5 seconds into the workout here, he's crying. So, 40 seconds on, 15 seconds to transition to the next exercise. I'm gonna show you the exercise. If it's one-sided, halfway through we'll switch, so it'll be 20 seconds aside. What's going on here? Bro, you can't do this. I gotta close that door on you. Don't do it, bro. All right, so, well, never mind. This didn't work. I thought it was gonna work. So anyway, we're gonna close the door on old Bruce because he's gonna get pretty angry. Bro, I tried, bro. I tried. Nope. Okay, we'll give you one shot. All right, so first one, bounce and reach, easy. One leg, pretend there's a little tool out in front of you. Reach for it, don't let this hip open up. So we're not going here to do it, right? This is driving back, extend, fully extend. Let's switch sides. If you want to know what I'm listening to, I think if you go on Google Play Music, or Google Music, whatever it's called, search the playlist Sweet Workouts by me. Sweet Workout, I think. Yep, Sweet Workout. It's got 37 songs in it. All right, next exercise, wide stance. We're just gonna go side to side lunge. All right, as you get going, as it starts to warm up, maybe start to rotate the upper body just a little bit in different directions, maybe different reaches as you go. Because we want to move our body in as many different directions as possible, because That's how we move, right? We don't move just like this, right? There's nothing you do that moves just like this. I'm doing that movement to open up my groin a little bit, but I don't move that way in real life. All right, walk out. No push up. Make sure you get that stretch in the hamstrings. And again, if you need to, you can move your feet out a little bit so you can get your palms flat, right? Or you're gonna bend and then straighten your legs when you can, right? So let's say I can't touch my toes or I can't get my feet to the floor. I'm gonna bend and then I'm gonna work on straightening it as my arms go out and back. Stand all the way up. All right, knee grab is the next one. All you're gonna do, pull the knee up and into your chest. Notorious. So it looks like boom. And then we alternate. Pull, pull, pull. Pull, pull, pull. Maybe start it with a high knee and then follow through with your hands. Never lose. All right, next one is easy. Just arm circles. All right, start little. Hi. There he goes. As you get going, maybe start to open that up. Pull the shoulders in, pull the shoulders down. All right, we do not visit end ranges of motion enough. All right, so up, up, up. We visit that one a lot, right? Down, down, down. We don't visit that one nearly often enough. All right, and once you get it going, and then go the other way. Hi. Hi, Alina. All right, this one's called a King Kong stomp. What you're gonna do is basically just stomp your feet on the ground like that, right? So as you go, I want you to narrow your stance. I want you to widen your stance. So maybe it's I want you to feel vibration all the way up your leg from the ground. All right, next one. Can't tell you what I call this one, but it's basically the same thing, 2 feet at a time. All right, so it's just like that. All right, if you want to, rotate it. This one will get your legs going. Okay. Next one. It's called slapjacks. So you're gonna go hands overhead. So it'll look like this. So we'll drop down, pop. All right. A couple days ago, we went from, right, that little slap game that we do, maybe okay, this one's 90-degree drop squats. So it's a drop squat here, but we're gonna turn the hips. Turn the hips as you do it. All right, so we can go here. We can also go here. All right, so that's the warm up. I'm gonna change my shoes because these hurt like a mofo. I'll be right back. Hi, bud. Okay, so here's how this works. Hi, Tori. Here's how we go. So we've got 12 different exercises. We have 12 different exercises, obviously all body weight because that's how we're doing this. 40 seconds on, and then we have oh! All right. None of these workouts are intra heroic because a lot of these exercises, there are no videos for these. So what we'll do is I will show you the exercise. We'll get going on the exercise. During that 20-second break, I'll show you the next exercise. So I'm not gonna show them all to you right now. We're just gonna build through them and then we'll go, right? So I'll show you the first step. Hold on, let me get our timer up. 12, 20. Okay, so I'll show you here. Of course it's paused. All right, so you might want to master this first one. All right, again, let me emphasize that you do not need to go fast in these exercises. You do not need to think that you have to keep up in these exercises because that's not what this is about, right? It's about getting you to move with quality of movement so you can increase your quality of movement, you can increase the volume of work that you can do. So first exercise, this is gonna be interesting for all of us involved. All right, the idea, this is just a rolling drill. So what you're gonna try to do, arms above your head, without moving or using your arms to push off, you're just gonna roll one way, Other way. Seems silly. There goes my other piece of gum. Seems silly. Seems kind of ridiculous, but wait till you do this. All right. So if you notice, I wrote the exercises down. I put a text last night for the exercises in yesterday's workout. All right, here we go. Rolling first. Arms above the head. We're gonna roll through our abs. All right. So you're trying not to kick off with your legs. You're trying not to kick off with your arms. Arouse. Right, that one, if you need to, maybe put one leg over to start the roll. All right, next one. Anyway, get up. You're gonna start on the ground. Again, I don't care how you do it, you're just gonna go to stand. And then you're gonna get back down on the ground. Your choice, how you navigate it. Right? Every time you get up and get down, I want you to do it a different way. Yay, see, that one was easy. All right, this is where we're gonna start to get a little bit different here. Push up position, bruh. Push up position. We're gonna do our push up, but then I want you to shift, right? So maybe I shift over to this side, I shift over to that side, and I come back up. Maybe I put one hand out, I push up through this, shift over, come back. All right? So maybe I go here and I'm gonna shift over the top of my hands and then shift back. Or I shift to the right, back, left, back. See how most of my body's on top of this right side? And most of it's on top of the left side. Your degree of what you can do there, right? Might be this big, might be this big. I have no idea. All right, crossing lunge to knee drive. Easy one here. You're just gonna go behind here. Vertical shin, drive that knee up. Boom. Those of you who want, if this is not challenging enough for you, right? Maybe it's switch sides. You don't really want to stop. Diddy. Good. Side plank. Hip drive. 8 straight humps. Here. Hips forward. Feet stacks if you need one. Put it in front. All right, from here. Hips up. Tap the hips. Every so often, squeeze your butt cheeks because you're going to notice as you get going, your hips are going to sink back and back and back. Switch sides. Elbow underneath the shoulder, feet stacked. Don't worry about this first round
not giving you enough work, right? You'll get enough work, trust. Trust, son. All right. Down dog. Knee to opposite elbow. So, I'm gonna do my little down dog position. I'm gonna take this leg, right leg up, come up, cross it to the left knee. Boom. Just like that. Here we go. I'm gonna try to keep my left knee straight until I switch sides. How I want to set that up is I want my hands out in front. Switch sides. I want my hands out in front of me. I don't want to be on top of them on this one first. Right? I want them away, so I have to take my knee somewhere. All right, this one's gonna be a squat with an overhead drive. So I'm gonna do my squat, right? But when that happens, arms are gonna go up, right? So the idea is to get those arms to go overhead and back. As you go, again, don't let the knees cave in to get that to happen. All right, feet should remain neutral. On this one in particular, toes facing forward. This becomes a lot easier to squat. We ain't looking for that right now. We ain't looking for an easy squat. We're looking to improve that movement quality right there. Keep rising to the top. All right, next one. Come on, bro. What's going on with this connection? All right, 4-corner jump, take a box. All right, you're gonna jump in all the corners. Lateral, backwards, sideways, boom. Boom. Back. Pretend. I'll pretend. Switch directions if you want. You're already doing it, but all right, offset push-up. One hand is gonna be higher than the other. All right, halfway through, we'll switch sides. So if I do this, well, I might want this hand a hand length in front. All right, same principles apply in push-up. Squeeze your butt. Switch sides. You're gonna find one side is just a little bit worse for the wear for you. If that's the case, and all of a sudden you feel like your form is going to crap, just even it out a little bit more, right? So instead of it being this, it's this. Same thing with the squat. Offset foot position. So here's my squat. Here's where I'm going to start right now. All right. So I'm going to use my right foot forward first, just a little bit, and I still want to squat. All right? You're going to find that you cannot drive equally from both legs. That's okay. What do you want to do? You want to impact this leg more, right? You want to get into that glute, sit back into it, right? You want to get into this quad, sit forward more. Switch sides, sorry. Variation of movement is what's going to improve your movement quality. Right? Doing the same moves over and over again the same way is going to get you good at those moves, but it's also going to get you worse at other movements. All right, rotational, sorry. So we're going to go here, flip, flip. All right, so I come up, over, flip sides, turn my feet. All right, but I'm going to do it by hopping each way. Make sure when you come down, those feet are facing the direction you're intending to move to. All right, don't ruin the quality of that lunge to jump or to do the movement. If you have to slow it down, slow it down. Maybe the whole thing stops, and then you turn, and then you come back. Last one, two-step shuffle. Here's some choreography. Right foot back, we're gonna take 2 steps. 1, 2. When that happens, arms are gonna go up. Then we're gonna take 2 steps back, right? So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left foot back, 2 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pay attention where your feet are pointing. Right? Look, back here. I don't want to hear. Over here. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so that's the 12. All right, we have a minute and a half, and then we're going to go. We're gonna go this time. So, hi Gay. So I'm gonna name it. If you still have trouble with what the exercise is, just watch the first rep or 2. All right, variability of movement, right, son? All right, just watch the first step or 2 and then go, all right? Some of them, you'll probably forget. There's 12 exercises. You ain't gonna remember all those. That's all right. How we doing? We good? Gay, you gonna work out with me or what? All right, so we got 45 seconds and we're gonna go. DJ. Under the cross line. "20 seconds, get your mat." Great. All right, 15 seconds, get your mat. We're gonna start with that roll, right? Boom, 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 straight legs, straight arms. Idea is to roll without pushing. And here we go. If you need it, start with that guy. Start with that guy. All right, but don't push off. Next one. Get up, get down, anywhere you want. All right, anywhere you want. Shing, shing. So I can show ya.
Next one, that shifting push-up. I'm gonna change this one up too. Right? I'm gonna go wider. I'm not gonna pay attention to the push-up. Yes, now I'm gonna pay attention to the push-up as much as I am the shift for me. Right? So I'm gonna go wider. I'm not thinking about the push-up. Right? I'm thinking about shifting my body weight right now. Alright, that crossing lunge knee drive. I'll do a few jumps, I'll do a few not jumps. Alright, same thing with you, if you want to. Alright, I'm gonna go boom, right? Here we go. Upper body stays up. Chin stays vertical. One more. Other side. Side plank. That hip drive. All right, I'm gonna try something. All right, so watch. All right, so there's a difference between this. Look here. And this. Squeeze this, push it forward. Flip sides. Head down dog, opposite knee to elbow. All right, start short. Arms are actually out in front on this one. Butt's in the air. Switch sides. Squat, overhead drive. The way I are. Timberland and someone else, Carrie Nelson. All right, neutral stance, driver. Try to get your arms, your biceps in line with your ears here. Just like we did on that hinge with the arm driver, we're gonna do the same thing here. All right, if you want a little added oomph, turn your hands up.
think it's a 4 corner jump is next. B-Tala, join in, son. 4 corner jump. All right, make a box. We're gonna jump in that box, every corner. Just because it's fast doesn't mean it's good. Good becomes faster. Offset push-up. Riley's sleeping. She's sleeping. I'll go this way first. Switch it. Offset squat. How about last knee grab? All right, maybe it's that those toes are in line with the front heel. Maybe I want to sit back more. If I sit forward more, it's harder for me to keep that heel on the ground. All right, switch them. Now, is this the only way to do this? No. All right, can I do that offset here? Can I do that offset here? All right, are these things applicable in real life? Yeah. So why not do them? All right, we got that rotational slam jump. Now, so it's boom, boom. Overhead squats, overhead squats. All right, rotational slam jump. So it's boom, right? Let me try this way. All right, so it's here. Here. Then we got our little two-step. Let's go left foot back first. Left foot, 2 steps, starting with the back foot. Boom. Once you understand the pattern, then we can pick it up. I just spit all over the place. Switch them. When you go back, we're not putting that pressure on the back leg. sitting on the front leg. All right, we got a minute 30. We got one more round. How we doing, kiddos? How many of you guys don't think that this kind of stuff is enough? How many of you think it's not enough? All right, can you, what's that? That's not as sweaty as the other ones have been. Yeah, I'm sweating, son. I think this is enough, right? Vivian, come on, Viv. Why do we think this is not enough? Are you not moving in enough directions? Are you not getting enough strength training because there's no weights involved, right? If that's the case, on this next one, do one-arm push-ups, all right? Do one-arm push-ups on this next one. What up, son? It's been a long time. We got 15 seconds, all right? And then we start that rolling drill, all right? Do one-arm push-ups on this next one. And then also, jump as far as you can. Do one-leg squats. Do pistol squats instead. Right? You'll realize this is more than plenty and it's where you're capable of going. Right? Rolling. Here we go. I already lost 6 seconds. I already lost 10 seconds. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. 911 is a joke in your town. All it is getting off the floor, okay? It's just getting off the floor. Here we go. You don't have to get off the floor like me, right? I have nothing to do with you, right? And you have nothing to do with me in terms of how we get off the floor. That's it for me. All right, that's shifting push-up. However you want to do this, you want to go wide and not pay attention to the push-up. You want to go push-up and kind of rotate through your push-up in that push-up position. Up to you. Oh, those 1, 2 things is not enough. One-arm push-ups. All right, got it? One arm. I'll tell you when to switch arms. All right, crossing lunge. All right, crossing lunge and drive. If you want to add the jump, you add the jump. If you don't, you don't. Here we go. Other thing, if you want to make it more difficult, make that back leg float. Try not to touch that back foot, right? If it does, it's light. That was a bad one. Market timers. All right, side plank, hip drive. Hips forward, right? Boom, elbow underneath the shoulder, right? Not here, not here, not here, underneath the shoulder. Butt squeeze. Flip it. Down dog, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Don't. Hands away. Hands away from the body. Here we go. Sets. Don't throw it, right? We're gonna pull it there. Squat, overhead drive. This is the rough one, all right? As many as you can, turn your hands out. Here we go. Feet about shoulder width apart. Maybe, just a tad bit wider. Biceps, gonna end right next to your ear. Anyone who wants to know, these are the perfect length shorts. Cover your knee when you're standing. They go above your knee when you need to sit down. So, these shorts are like 10 years old, so I'll probably never find them again. Next one. 4 corner jump. I'm gonna make my imaginary box. Depending on where you're at, maybe you make your box a little bit bigger. Maybe you make your box a little bit smaller. Offset push-up. Your brother left, huh? All right, offset. Decide where you want to go with it. Again, here doesn't necessarily mean our hands have to be here, right? We want to practice sometimes with the hands turned out, right? Maybe a little less with them turned in, because we've got internally rotated shoulders, which all of us have anyway. So I don't really feel like exacerbating that or exaggerating that position when my body is already in that position way too often. Right? We're already in this position a lot. Alright? So, I know that's stupid, but that's real life. Offset, squat. Oh, he's back. One leg squat, guys. One leg squat. Maybe flip it. Slam, slam. Hi, dude. Almost done, dude. Almost done. Here we go. Maybe that's not enough for you. Maybe you go, wah, wah. That ain't what I'm doing today. I've got to understand that this is my 8th day in a row doing all these exercises. And I have to understand how to gauge that so I don't overtrain. Last one. So I don't overtrain. So I don't overuse certain patterns. All right, so maybe I have to downgrade certain things. 2-step. Boom, boom. And pressure here, not here. That kind of just taps and go. Taps, because you're trying to pick it back up anyway. All right, here. Tap. Tap, keep that heel off the ground. So we got kids. Next, hands on the hips, wide stance. Push your hips behind you. Drop your head below. And then we're gonna come up, push the hips forward. All right, hips behind, hips forward. Hips behind, hips forward. Now, my left hip. I'm gonna push my hips behind to the left. Come back up, push my hips behind to the right. All right, you'll feel a bigger stretch if I'm going this way in this hamstring. Now, I'm just gonna rotate my hips a few times through. And I'll do the same thing the opposite way. If you need to grab on something, take your right hand, grab your right ankle, maybe your right shin, pull that heel to your butt with your hand, not with your leg. Go left, go left. Switch sides. Left hand, left ankle, Pull it in. Don't let that knee go out away from you. Keep it in line with the rest of your body. Keep it right underneath your hip. You'll start to feel that in the hip flexor. Start to feel that a little bit in the quad. Take your hands, put them together. Go here. Fingers, 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 and throw it out. All right, do it again. Here. And push your fingers together. Throw it out. One more. Here. Throw it out. You know what? One more. Namaste. Namaste.